Sunday night football from the Steel City. Josh Allen and the Bills win, and they're in postseason bound for the second time in the last 3 years. Fourth quarter in a 10-10 game. Allen to Tyler Kroft. Just his fourth catch all year and his first touchdown since 2017 gives Buffalo a 7-point lead. Later on in the fourth, like way later, like 15 seconds left later, Duck Hodges, quack, quack. Yeah, that was a little wobbly. And picked off by Levi Wallace, one of 4 picks on the day for the Buffalo D. They're off to the playoffs.
Just grateful, just grateful to be a part of it. And again, just grateful to be a part of the group of guys and gals that are behind me in that locker room. They work extremely hard. And coming to Buffalo 3 years ago now, 2.5 years ago, whatever it's been, a lot of people said, why are you going there? You're not going to be able to get it turned around. We got it turned around. And with a lot of work yet to do. We haven't arrived. We've got a lot of work to do, but I'm just humbled by it, honestly.
I'm not getting into that, guys. We just lost a football game. I'm not going to make an announcement every week or every time I stand in front of you guys in terms of who's playing quarterback or any other position for that matter.
Mike, what in your mind led to the turnovers?
Quality execution by those guys. Not only schematically, but just the play. They got a really good defense. We knew that, and they confirmed it.
Can I just tell you, I love Mike Tomlin. He is hilarious.
I love him too, man.
I mean, when you get a question like that.
He's a coach's coach.
Yeah.
He's a coach's coach. Like, you can't help but sit down and write down the nuggets that he spit. And just, he feels the game, man. He loves the game, and that's why I love him.
But I love it. The question, are you going to start Duck Hodges? Because let's remember, the reason he benched Mason Rudolph was because he said, I need a quarterback that won't kill us. Well, tonight, Hodges kind of killed him with 4 picks. So although he doesn't want to answer the question tonight, how would you answer it moving forward with 2 road games on the schedule coming up?
2 road games on the schedule. You got to play the guy that gives you the best chance to win, and you got to simplify things. When you got young guys and you get behind like that and you're playing catch-up football, that's what's going to come out because they're trying to make a play. Unless you narrow it down to one side of the field and just give them one side of the field to work with and high-low them all the way down the field. But other than that, man, it's tough with a young guy back there at the helm.
So Mike Tomlin isn't going to give me an answer. Deion Sanders will, unless you're going to give me Mike Tomlin bug eyes like this. Duck Hodges, Mason Rudolph. Next week against the Jets. Who are you starting?
I'm not in practice. That happens. I need to see them practice, man. I got to see them practice, man. That's what we do. I'm a coach. I got to see you practice. I got to give my team the best possible situation to win. Then I got to take the temperature of my team to make sure they're behind this guy.
All right, well, I would send you to practice in Pittsburgh, but it might snow this week. And we know what happens to Deion Sanders in the snow. I can't do that.
I ain't going.
No.
I ain't going.
All right. But you know where you are going? To the Bay, because you'll be with me and LT as we close out our Saturday network.
It's not easy.
It gets started in Tampa Bay, where the Texans have a chance to clinch the AFC South with a win. The Bills and Patriots, 2 playoff teams, will meet in the middle of the day, and then the Rams and Niners at night. Should be a whole lot of fun. Dolphins and Giants. Eli Manning, probably his last start as a Giant in that stadium. Thanks for the memories.
We said that, yeah.
Well, it's probably going to happen. It was an up-and-down day for him. Golden Tate with the pretty spin, not once but twice. And I don't know what he was doing on the back end, trying to taunt people, but he got in anyway. Eli, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks on the day, almost 300 yards passing. And Saquon Barkley, remember him? Remember him, Deion?
Yep.
Yeah. Without a rushing touchdown since week 7, he got 2 of them on this day, and 24 carries.
That's what Eli does when he comes back. When Eli comes back, this kind of stuff happens.
This guy's gotten many game balls. Yeah. But let's give him one more. Eli Manning. Yeah! I appreciate it. This is a special win, man. They're all special. So, all of them are tough. Doesn't matter what the feeling is, what the season's going. There's not a better feeling than a win in the locker room on a Sunday, boys. So I appreciate this one. It's special. And let's keep it rolling, all right? I'll see y'all Wednesday.
Yeah! I love that he called it. We'll see you Wednesday. That's a leader right there. 117 and 117 is a starter for Eli. What's his legacy, Prime, up there?
He's achieved some incredible things. Two-time Super Bowl champion, two-time Super Bowl MVP. He's a pillar of consistency. My son plays quarterback, and I teach him about Eli and the Mannings. He had the opportunity to meet Peyton this past offseason. These guys are consistent with who they are. Right. I don't care win or loss, you're going to get the same person. You're going to get a polite, kind, considerate guy who puts his team first, and that's what the Mannings always do. And I love me some Eli. I had an opportunity to shoot a couple commercials with him. We kind of bonded, and I love who he is away from the game. But only thing I've seen of Eli is a pillar of consistency with no matter what.
Yeah,
and I love him for that.
Well said, Deion. Well said. It'll be interesting to see if he wants to keep playing in a different uniform if it ends up going down that road, because we all know that Daniel Jones is the future up there in New York. So good job by Eli Manning and the Giants on this Sunday at the very least. So we said goodbye to Eli out east. Across the country, the Raiders bid adieu to Oakland. Crazy finish meant even more tears for those by the Bay. You'll see why next.